Hey guys, it's me, Veronica. So, it is Friday, December 18th, 2015. No, not 6, 7, 5. Wait, no, 2000. Wait, Christmas is the 25th. 25th, 8, 7. A week before Christmas. Wait, really? Oh shit, it is a week before Christmas. There's no one in here except me, Ben, Kevin, my instructor, who's currently in there talking to people or whatever. And I decided I'm going to do a little update, kind of. But really, it's going to be about me and how I got $60,000 in student loan debt. Sit down. This is going to be a doozy. Also, I'm going to do a jump cut. Now, this is how it happened. When I started school in 2005, I was a freshman coming in. My first instructor was named Veronica. It's very important. I'm not my instructor, but my first, whatever you call it, advisor. First advisor was named Veronica. Very important that you remember this because I'm going to bring it up later on. And what ended up happening is freshman orientation saw her in June. Was it June or July? It's either June or July where they have you come in and you spend the night with people. So I spent the night in our dorm room getting the whole full experience because I didn't know if I wanted to do in dorm or if I just wanted to commute. I didn't have a car at that time. I decided that I was going to go and I was going to actually stay in the dorms because that would be an experience. So I meet Veronica and she lets me know and all the other freshmen she said, who has me as, as advisor? I'm Veronica, blah, blah, blah. I'm actually going on maternity leave. So when you guys come in August, I'm going to be gone. And I was like, oh, okay. So that was my first one. And I spent 2 years in Alverno, racking up huge amounts of money. But my mom helped me out by taking out a Parent Plus loan. Here's the kicker. The first thing that went wrong with that. When she would go and take out the loan, she had me talk to the students who were running in financial aid department. This is very important. What they were telling me is, this is how much money you need to take out. And I'm like, are you sure this is how much money I need to take out for my student loan? Yeah. And then they were like, no, that's not enough money. So my mom had to dip into her savings account, to go and make sure I didn't get kicked out of class. As you can tell, I have a little bit of a bitter attitude towards Alverno. At the same time, I should realize that they were student workers, and I shouldn't blame them. So I'm already going towards my sixth, or finishing up my first semester. I get 2 more advisors, 2 more. Why? Because I'm talking to one and I'm like, I've taken my psychology class and I realize this isn't for me, blah, blah, blah. It's during my first semester. I also talked to her and said, hey, I did my college courses. Why didn't they go through? And she was like, you had college courses? I said, yeah. She looks up my college courses that I had taken in high school. You are talking IB credits. They're supposed to transfer anywhere in the world. She looks at it and goes, oh yeah, we didn't see it. If we had seen it before the first semester, you wouldn't have actually had to take all these GERs. Are you fucking kidding me? Then they put me in remedial English. When I asked her, she said, oh, that's because you had too many commas in your sentence structure. I was in remedial English with people where their English, it wasn't their first language. Are you fucking kidding me? Because I used too many commas in my paragraph on where I saw myself. You put me in remedial English. Then, as I'm talking to her, she remarks that she's actually quitting and that I'm going to get a new advisor. Within that same week, I got a new advisor. And I talked to that new advisor. I'm like, I don't actually think I want to do psychology. I talked to the other one. She's like, the other one didn't tell me jack shit. So I had to repeat to her, hey, I'm not interested in staying here. I want to go to a different school. I want to do different things. Or actually, I wanted to see what else there is. They're like, well, you don't have to go to UWM. Because I was thinking of University of Milwaukee, Wisconsin for film. And she's like, oh, don't go to there. Well, we have one that's called Interactive Media Design, blah, blah, blah. It'll be fun. So I'm like, oh, okay. Comes to find out, and this isn't, I learned later, I was considered undeclared. She never put me in interactive media design. But I did not know this. And this is part 1 of, I believe, part 3. Either part 3 or part 4. But first, the background.